Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's go. Let's get it. We got FOMC day coming out. Let's see, do we have any other news this morning? I don't think we do. Any others news? None's. None. Loving it. Uh-oh. My chart just froze. So we're gonna see how today's gonna shake out. Yeah, no news, good news. Yeah, maybe. Look, last night Nikkei down 930. Was down a lot more. If you guys were on the stream last night, it was looking pretty ugly. Kospi after the stream saw it down at least 12.5%. That's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. How do I turn that off? There you go. So, hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. I was hoping one of my trades were gonna hit. So last night I started a micro position on the M&Q. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. It's a thing about taking it off, actually. Didn't quite hit my target yet, but if you look, it'll put me pretty darn good for the day. We got NASDAQ coming down here a bit. So here's the one from last night. I got 3 micros up $1,100. So here's the one I closed out. This was a 200 point trade up here. Then I DCA'd 1 entry we did on stream, 2 entry on stream, and then the third one I think was right after the stream, and then whoop, have all my targets up here. I think I'm going to peel these off actually. I'm going to peel those off. So I'm going to get out of that. So that ends up making it fantastical day. Last night was pretty good too. So I'm going to get out of that. I was really trying for 100. If you guys remember, actually I had it split between 100 and 200 on the, where I was looking to get out. If you look right here, last night we were talking about this on the GEX levels a little bit. But right there at 200, we had a little bit of GEX right there. So I was trying to front run this GEX 2 level, or this GEX 3, but I was trying to front run that level right there at 200 for those targets. And I'd already had a 200 point trade earlier that night on those. You guys saw me close that out on stream last night. So, hey, trading game, good morning. That makes for a great morning. It definitely takes a little bit of the stress away. So, yeah, after the bell is gonna be a big one. We got the big one: Microsoft, Meta, Robinhood, ARM, Qualcomm, Land, Chipotle. Now, who do we have before the bell? Let's go look at SoFi real quick. How's SoFi doing this morning? Yikes, down 4%. Not very good. We see SoFi this morning down. Who else had earnings? And look at Flex. I don't think Flex will do much. Flex is down 4.4%. Jeez. And I do want to look at something real quick. So if we come over here, so Dow Jones is down 200 points. What is dragging the Dow down here in pre-market? I don't know. So like pre-market. Oh, Visa, Caterpillar, Procter and Gamble. Yikes. Procter and Gamble down 3%. Holy. That's a lot for that stock. 3% on Procter and Gamble's quite a bit. That's not good. Notice this time around, we're seeing a lot of negative reactions. Hey, Steven, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am still favoring a little bit more upside testing. We got some more areas I'd like to see the market run. I just don't know if we're going to do it before the Fed or not. You know, 2 o'clock's going to be big. I'm probably going to jump off the stream today, 11:30-ish. Go have some lunch. I'm going to be back. I'm going to set up another stream. Hey, Animal. How's it going? Good morning. I'm going to set up another stream for the FOMC. So I will be streaming the FOMC later today. So it's going to get a chance to set up a stream for it. So we shall see. I'm going to be... I hope I don't kick myself in the butt. We're getting out that M&Q. I probably won't put any more micros on today. We have the Fed coming out. So should break out here. Maybe. We have the volatility index up. So Dow's the only one of the indices in the red. Looking for advice on prop firms? Hey, Steven, what kind of advice are you looking for on prop firms? So the YM is down 217. S&P's up 11.75. NASDAQ's down, or NASDAQ's up 56. RTY is up 4.9. See SMH. Hey, SMH was getting clapped last night. Let's go look at something real quick. If we go to, just so you guys can see how much of a run back up this is. Look at last night. Here was after hours. We ran all the way down to 512. And now we're trading up here at 528. So now we're trying to make our way back to view app right now. Look at ES. Yes, almost at VWAP. We look at NQ. Almost at VWAP. What about YM? YM should be way below it. Yeah, YM's way below it. It's still going lower. We're also trying to come back to VWAP. So we'll see. Yeah, ES does look a little bit weaker than the NASDAQ. And we'll see, you know, do they start ripping it back up or not? Hey, so Steven, have you traded with any prop firms in the past? And don't forget, guys and gals, if you haven't yet, smash that like button. We are going to be doing 2 Take Profit Trader account giveaways today. So yeah, 25K accounts are the easiest to pass because you don't have to make as much money. You don't get as much drawdown though either, and they are a little bit cheaper. Not yet, just paper trading. Hey, so let me ask you this. In paper trading, are you consistently making money? If you're not, I don't think I'd waste my money on a prop firm yet until you can consistently put together winning days. Otherwise, you're just going to be lighting that money on fire. Hey, Raphael, good morning. Hey, Raphael, you missed my M&Q trade. Just closed out. Gold's right back down here to VWAP. What about crude oil? Yeah, crude oil is back up here. Crude oil is almost, it's coming up towards session highs. Last night we had that push up, sideways, Try to push up, back down. Got a little ABC pattern up right here. This is on a 5-minute. So a smaller pattern, but. So the target on that could be 84.19. So most prop firms don't do crypto. I know there might be a few, but most prop firms don't allow us, at least the prop firms I trade with, typically don't allow us to trade crypto. Hey, stay broke. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'm not done for the day, but I definitely, today's shaping up to be a lot better. Even last night on stream, I did better. Not that I didn't place any losing trades. I definitely did. But, you know, I'm liking it. Trading at night, being on stream, I'm taking way more trades than I normally do at night. And so far, it's been a positive for my P&L. So I'm kind of liking doing that, because the more I look at the market and the more I'm talking about it, the more I end up finding myself into a trade. Expected to run at 9 a.m. Hey, Raj, you think it's going to be a run up or a run down? Oh, run up at 9 a.m. Dude, read the whole thing. Oh, man. Hey, you know where Roger's good trades are going to lie, Jay Loves? You got to wait for those view app bands to come into play. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. Then drop lower. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see, are we going to be able to take out last night's high? So on the ES, do we make it up here? We have that structure breakdown point a little bit above it. 5 up here to about 08. 05 to the 08. NASDAQ, also we have that zone up there. We can go ahead and zone that out. Candle body to candle wick. Like that. Yeah, I'm going to try to, Roger Stan, but I'm not going to push it. And my goal is to not be in a trade when the FOMC comes out. That is my goal. If I get over 4K today, it's great. If I go in the, at least if I start having a series of losing trades, you know, I'm pretty good. So the overnight trade just made me a boat pretty good. That was a really good overnight trade. I ended up having 3 micros on, $1,100. I think it was. Just closed it out when we came on stream. I was thinking about holding on to it. I'm like, man, but what if this thing comes all the way back? How upset am I going to be if it comes all the way back? That upset me a little bit. Past 50K TBT this morning. Yeah, Paul, you got to wait till this evening to activate it. Which isn't a bad thing. Think about it, Paul. It's going to keep you away from the FOMC. Trading with all that wildness is going on. So. And remember, TPT has a rule around, at least not in evals, but in the, once you're funded, they have rules around the FOMC. You can't be in a trade 1 minute before, during, or after the FOMC news event, the news release. Hey, Neo, what's up? Now, if I'm looking over here at liquidity, we have a little bit up here. 28,062, 28,118, and 28,180. I'm trying to pull back here. You can see NASDAQ coming down, ES coming down as well. Oh, ES came down quite a bit. ES already hit the VWAP. So if we look at ES real quick, Pink already hit the VWAP. Let's see, Mr. NASDAQ. Not there yet. RTY hit the VWAP, and we have the YM way below VWAP. YM's like, I'm scared of heights. Let's go lower. So. Wow. Dow's down 255 here at the moment. The Dow's getting it. To the downside anyways. We have the VIX up 33 cents. See, the VIX continues to climb. The oil's going up too. All right, oil's breaking out. Oil broke out that swing point. Now, the next target on oil is 84.19, 84.19. Let's see if that pattern completes or if it ends up being a busted pattern. Hey, Mark, good morning. So I'll be about the Fed today. And let's go look at this. So at the Fed watch, we got about 5 hours until the Fed comes out. Let's just go look probability wise. Hey, it's a lot of times it's like 98, 99%. They already know what the Fed's going to do. Today, 64% chance they do nothing. Still a 35% chance they raise rates. And I'm kind of curious what. Oh, there we go. There's oil. Oil's almost already at target. Oh, Trump says we'll be hitting Iran hard. All right, so we got more news about that. Jeez. All right, oil just hit the target. Just hit target. So Trump came out and said we'll be hitting Iran hard. U.S. strikes will take place against Iran in response to attacks on U.S. targets in Jordan. Oh boy. Here we go. We're going down now. Oil smashed that. Oil just smashed that ABC target. I did not take it, but. Yeah, Leo, with Tradeify you can. Just not take profit trader in the Pro or Pro Plus account. Trump also said right before he said that, Trump on Iran, going to let them keep talking. Then we're going to hit them hard. What the heck? Nice. Yields are up this morning as well. 10-year yield on the rise up. That's not good. We still have not hit the target yet on the ABC for the 10-year. That's going to be about 4.786. So that's a pretty good little yank back. I am glad that I got out of that M&Q trade now. You see the NASDAQ right over here just puked. It was already puking, and then Trump comes out and accelerates it down. We have the Fed coming out today. And now look, so here's a high. Here's a lower high. So we then go down and make a lower low. Because right now, here's a low. Here's a higher low. So we could be forming like a little triangle. See which way we break out of it. So now got to be on the lookout for that. See how that shakes out this morning. Yeah, just hit last week's VPOC. Nice. And if I look up here on the ES, oh, where'd that go? Hey, we have some liquidity right here. 97.5, 7,500. It's not a lot, but it's a lot more than what we have around it. Then to the downside, 74.25, 74.17. Yeah, I'm half tempted to take a shot. Down there, right around the view app, just below it. I'll be long and short today. Hey, Mike, you have a question. You see how we dumped? I like placing limits. We need to catch a small move. I do too. I don't like to have a limit because I like to gauge the drop. And I like to actually manually enter. I used to do that back in the day, just manually put a limit in. I get ran over. Oh, hey, J Loves. Good job on that. Nice. Let's see. Can we get it? Just looking for a little pop. Yeah, we're below the lower regression channel right here, and we're right there at VWAP. So we're going to get that VWAP bounce. There we go. So if you look right here at the NQ, you see it right there at the VWAP. So I'm going to see if they're going to try to bounce this here a little bit. And the fact that we were below that lower regression channel, I was hoping we get just a little pop. Not looking for a lot. So it says U.S. and Saudi strikes were coordinated with the Iraqi governments. There we go. Trying to go a little bit lower. Hey, look at the Dow. Dow's been the strongest recently. Last couple of days, Dow's been holding up rather well. Look at the Dow this morning. Not holding up so well. Yeah. Hey, Apple, send it to me. That's fine. Oil's up $5.27. The long 845-ish. Can't say I disagree with that one. Especially if we get there and we're still below the lower regression channel. Even for a little pop-up would be pretty decent. Over here on the 1 minute, you start to see the divergence in delta. Look how big that delta push is versus here. And this one right here, we made a new low. And look at the delta, not even close to making a new low. So I like that. I don't know if I'm going to swing at it, but I like it. We'll see. Oh, yeah. I like this too. And if we look right here, I'm just going through my email real quick. Here's what Take Profit Trader does. Even though they have a rule around it, I like that they do this. But it talks about one of our Value Pro Plus traders. We want to inform you of upcoming news event that may impact your trading activities. FOMC statement at 2 p.m. We kindly remind you that it is prohibited to hold any positions during this news event. To ensure compliance, we ask that all Pro Plus accounts be closed out of all positions and have no open orders 1 minute before, during, and after the news event. So I like that. So they warn you about the news event, where a lot of prop firms is like, yeah, we have a rule out there. See how many people we can catch with not knowing about it. The Profit Trader goes proactively and informs us of that news event. So I like that. Wow, I've never seen that, Apple. Hey, Apple, is that a pro account or a pro plus? Or just an eval? Is it a pro or eval? Or should I say pro plus? Yeah, pro plus. Hey, so that letter comes from the CME. So CME has spoofing. Remember, not allowed to spoof. And that's basically what they're saying. Because you're constantly putting orders on and pulling them away. And so CME sent them that letter. And that's why they're telling you, you got to stop doing that. I've seen people get that letter in their live account. Similar letter in their live account. So that's from the CME. So I wonder what time the U.S. is going to start hitting Iran. They're going to wait till tonight? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Hey, but spoofing does not happen. How dare you say that? The CME says they enforce it. It never happens. But yet we'll see it happen all day long on the Bookmap. Yeah, hey, that is actually, hey, Ball Stock, that's actually a good idea. Hey, so if you go with a Apple, if you use a trade copier and have it set to executions, you could be moving your limit orders around in the sim, have the sim lead, and then move it all around until finally you get hit, and it'll never go to the books. That's actually a good idea, Boss Dog. Smart. At least that's the way I think you meant it. If not, that's another way around it. So I closed out my MAQ trade with 3 micros last night. $1,100 something this morning. We just did that on stream. Took 1 scalp trade. I'm feeling pretty good right now. So I'm going to try not to go 3 to 8 micros. Yeah, I don't think it's that I think it's that you keep doing it probably. And they don't know if you're trying to manipulate the markets. I don't know if you've ever seen or read the book Flash Crash or seen a documentary on it. You should watch it. It's on YouTube. That's how a guy made millions of dollars by spoofing the markets. Then they blame him for the flash crash, which I don't think is his fault, but yeah, only retail gets on the hook for spoofing. Yeah, the UK guy, Nav. Yep. From Hanslow or whatever it's called, where he lived over there. Schedule striking at 1:55 p.m. right before the Fed. Yeah, that's what they said. They said because he turned off his algo, they pulled all the liquidity away from the markets and then it just dumped. And what it was, all the bots feeding on the other bots. They said his orders gone. They're like, and then they started pulling all the orders and they blamed him. But yet they're doing the same thing. Yeah, it's on YouTube. There's a book about it too. I've listened to the audiobook and I've seen let me see. I'll find some of the videos that I've watched. That's one of them. Here's one of them. I don't think this is the one I was thinking of, but here's one of them. Well, no, we didn't hit the lock. I think we did hit the lock limit that day, but then it all came all the way back. It was pretty wild that day. I still remember that day. I bought in at the low and the stock that I bought didn't move much. I had the timing right. I just picked the wrong asset to trade. So, all right, we's coming back down. Oil's up pretty big, so that's gonna be a problem. Coming back down to being oversold here. I'm gonna wait and see. Can we get down towards the VWAP bands? So second band, 675-ish, at least at this point. That'll change here a little bit as we get down there. So I'm gonna sit and wait until we get down there. Hey Mongo, what's up? Good morning. South Korea is going to prepare legal grounds for market stabilization measures in case of an emergency. Yeah, last night I seen stuff coming out about that. And I was like, because the Korean market last night after the stream, they got down as much as at least 12.5% that I saw. That was pretty big. Yeah, they gotta get that punch protection team going. Oh, Mr. Full Port is just the VWAP. So on Ninja Trader, it's called the order flow VWAP. If you're trading on TradingView, just go to the VWAP indicator. And under the VWAP indicator, go to settings, and you can turn on the bands for it. So you can see it. YM's down here at the third band, which typically is a good area to start looking for a little counter trend bounce back up. No, I haven't. I have not tried. I don't have Robinhood account. So I keep the bands off of this chart just to try to keep the charts clean for you guys so everybody doesn't get confused what I'm looking at. Yeah, Cosby was down 12.5, only closed down 5.98%. That was a pretty good little turnaround. Green Green Index sitting at 40. So DAX was up this morning, came down. CAC was, I don't remember if the CAC was up or not. But anyways, CAC is down right now. Yeah, 700K in a couple hours. Yeah, I wish that was me. I've never done that. Nice. Hey Mongo, I just got out of the to start the stream. I had 3 micros on. I closed it out at the beginning of the stream. $1,100. 1,100 and change on it. Yeah, I give you a weekly idea. That's pretty smart. I'm kind of curious though if we go do that. Put on a 30-minute chart. And let me just turn that view app off. So Wednesday. That's not NASDAQ. It's like, what's going on there? All right, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. All right, right there. Let's see what it looks like. You know, there's a VWAP for the week so far. Came up to it, smack down. Came up to it, smack down. Barely overthrew it, smack down. Came back up to it, smack down. Lucid daily, yeah, it's a little bit different. Now it does, and once you get funded, it is going to be intraday trailing drawdown once you are funded. Which all the daily payouts are intraday drawdown, I believe. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Hold up. That might not be true. That might not be true. Let's go look at something. Tradeify might not be. Tradeify might be the only one that doesn't, but they, on some of their plans, they'll reduce your drawdown amount. Let's actually go see that real quick. Because now I'm kind of curious. Tradeify, so let's go look here. I'm kind of curious. Because most of them on the daily payouts have intraday trailing drawdown. DLL, I have a love and hate. I can't tell you how many times I've hit the daily loss limit. And if I didn't have it there, I would have blown the account. And I was able to come back and save the account the next day. Over the next couple days. Oh. That's what I'm looking for. Select. Let's try that. Select evaluation. I don't know. Oh, end of the day. Hey, so they're both end of the day drawdown. And I mean, no, hold on. That's it. That's the evaluation though. Hold on. The evaluation I know has end of day. But what about, because I've only traded the 5-day payout. I traded the flex. Profit targets. Actually, I think Tradeify has EOD on the daily payouts. I think. Hey, has anybody did the daily payouts with Tradeify? I picked the 5-day payouts. So I didn't pick the daily payouts. I wanted more drawdown. So if we go back, I'll show you guys why I picked it. The daily payouts are enticing. I'm not going to lie. But for the accounts that I have, so I have the 150K accounts. And once you pass, you get to pick. Do you want the daily payouts or the flex? And here's the big difference. Right here, daily loss limit, none. But then down here, maximum. Oh, EOD drawdown. They're both EOD. They're both EOD. So $4,500 on the flex. So I wanted more drawdown. So I picked 5-day payouts versus daily payouts. I really have the $1,000 of extra drawdown. Anyway, they do it to make it harder. They do it to make it harder. So the way around that, hey, the way around to beat the commissions game, go for bigger moves and take less trades. It's the only way to beat it. I'm going to leave that view up there. I'm kind of curious how that's going to play out. Now, will that be? I only want that on that chart, so. Visibility. $30 to 35 minutes. There you go. That way, that anchor VWAP from Sunday night will only be on the 30-minute chart. So, hey, Rick, it's kind of like some, like we try to trade futures on Thinkorswim. Leo, I do have real-time futures. If you don't, the GEX levels will update every 20 minutes. And the little price bars won't update on this chart. And in all reality, if you're just getting started, I probably wouldn't get the add-on. Because you'll get all these charts. You'll be able to see the same level. Mine will update, this level will update quicker, but it's not a huge difference. Yeah, NT's free license rate. Yep. Hey, so I used to ask Tradeify, hey, can I get lower commission since I already have a lifetime license to Ninja? Can I get reduced commissions on my evals? and funded accounts. Hey, Brad, good morning. I don't think that'd work out for me, but maybe I should still ask. Paul, I don't really normally look. I don't look at commissions typically at the prop firms because I'm not taking a whole bunch of trades. I'm looking for big trades with micros. Typically, I'm looking for a lot of points. So the difference in, 50 cents isn't a big deal to me. Now, if you're scalping, that's where it's really going to be a problem. If you do a lot of trades in a day, it's going to be a problem. But let's say I'm trying to make, I don't know, $100 to $300 per trade. 50 cents difference in commissions won't make a deal. Even $1 still wouldn't make a big difference to me. But if you're actively taking a lot of trades, that's where it'll be a problem. Oh, partial TP. Oh, good job on that, Neo. Yeah, I took the one little bounce over here. I didn't re-engage on that. I wanted to wait to see if we're going to make it down to the bands or not. We are still below the view app at the moment. You know what I might do? Get rid of this little email real quick. And I want to do something. Let's go to Mr. Let's try this. All right, there I can see the view out there. Do I want maybe the bands too? Oh, let me guess. Trump just came out. We won the war again. So it's a sim account. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't normally take a lot of trades in a day in the prop accounts. It's usually if I do 3 separate trades in a day on the prop accounts, that's a decent amount. So do I want the bands on this chart? Let's see how messy it makes it. Yeah, I don't want the shaded area. Hold on, I don't want. Let's see. Maybe I'll leave it like that for the time being. Yeah, so here's a real area I want to get involved. So I'm actually going to take off the first band. So I'm going to adjust that indicator real quick. I'm just going to show our zones so we can see when we get into the bands. That's not going to work for me. Okay, let's do 2. 2, 3. And shaded area. Oh no, I don't want that. Be that on black. Opacity. Let's see, 50. I don't know if I want it that bright though. Trying to find it good. I know I see the market moving. Oh, I'm good. 935. Oh, I think you're getting Neo. Oh, that's pretty bright there. Ooh, that might be a little bit much, huh? Golly. I'll see when we got in the bands. See if price is over it. That's a little bright. I don't know if I want it that bright. It's a little, I feel like the sun's out to get me. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll make it like that. Then I'll change the color of the lines. So let's see. What if I make these blue? 3. Blue. 3. Yellow. 3. All right, let's see how we got it. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash that lucky like button. I don't know if I like that, but I'm going to keep that for the time being. So at the view app, the blue line will be the second band. The yellow will be the third. And that whole shaded area will be in between. So that way we can see when we start getting into the bands. We'll play around with that, see how I like that on that chart. I don't know if I will like it or not, but then you guys will be able to see when we get into the bands. When we start talking about the bands, you guys won't miss out. Hey, so 250 likes. We're going to do 2. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Help me help you. Help me help you. All right, we'll do this. We're going to do, if we get 250 likes, we'll do 1 TPT account giveaway in the duck race. If we get the 300 likes, we'll do 2 TPT account giveaways. So 250 likes, we do one account giveaway. 300 likes, we get 2 accounts to give away. So let's go. Let's go. Show on TP. Nice. So smash that like button. So ES is flat. Oh, down 1 tick. NASDAQ's down 13. Dow's down 336. Russell's down 4.6. Oil was up $5 and something, pulling back here a little bit. So let's see. And we smashed our ABC target right there. You see on the 5-minute. A to B leg, B to C, bam, smashed it. So we go ahead and remove the drawing objects now. That target was completed. VIX is up 49 cents. 8.99-ish. Refill set. Oh, man. We are below the VWAP on the ES. Slightly above it on the NASDAQ. So right here you can see we're just slightly above the VWAP. You got a 9 count here, though. Got a 9 count being above the upper regression channel. Regression channel is sloping down, so. Ooh, I need to change the trade detector bubble size. I'll go ahead and push that onto the New York session values I'll be using. So I'm going to put that at 50 for the minimum volume marker. If you guys do trade with a prop firm that has Ninja Trader prop, then you can also have that trade detector bubble. So don't forget, if you want to go to propfirmmike.com, go over here under firms and then go to platforms. Go to Ninja Trader prop, and out of the prop firms I trade with, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, and Tradeify all have Ninja Trader prop, which will give you access to the order flow tool. So you can get the VWAP on Ninja, you can get the volume profile, you can get the trade detector bubbles. So something to think about if you're looking to pick a prop firm. Or if you want, even if you like a different prop firm that doesn't have it, maybe get an account with one of the other ones, especially like Lucid, Tradeify, one-time payments, no monthly fees. You just got to make or lose at least $1 in Lucid per month. and you keep the data and keep all the resources. All right, so the trade detected bubble size on the ES, minimum volume for a marker is going to be 150. So I just bumped that up to get ready so I don't forget to do it once the bell rings. $25% the exchange requirement. Yeah. Well, hey, if they raise rates today, woo! They raise rates. Watch out. This thing is going to be wild. Now I'm going to go ahead and put together that poll. Let's see what you guys think. Do we get a pop or do we get a drop at the open? I just submitted the poll into the chat. Let's see what you guys think, guys and gals. Oh, and that like counter, we got to get to that like by 11 o'clock. By 11. So we got time to do the duck race, and I got time to get out here early so I can get back to do the stream. I'm going to try to be on the stream 1:15 to 1:30. I was thinking 1:15, but I'm going to say 1:30 just to give me a little leeway. I gotta go return some Amazon stands I bought that aren't going to work for my new monitors. So I want to go get that done around lunchtime and get some lunch. That kid's got to eat. So the rates, gold will hit 3,600 in flash. It could. Gold will be highly volatile, or should be, around the FOMC this afternoon. So don't forget, guys and gals, if you guys want a chance to win, Take Profit Trader account. 250 likes, we do 1 giveaway. 300 likes, we do 2. I'll show you the monitors I bought, Mike. I bought 2 of them. I got them sitting, man. The curve on these things are ginormous. I almost want to go get one, but I'm not going to pick it up and bring it in here, but here, I'll show you. So I got this one. So I got two of these bad boys. I'm going to stack them on top of each other. Then I can put the camera right there in the middle. And I'm hoping I'll be able to stream that monitor without being fuzzy. So I don't have to execute here and then look over there as I'm talking to you guys. You guys probably can't see that, but so this screen right here is mimicked over here. The only difference is over here, I have how much we're up or down for the day, percentage wise. Yeah, hey Dan. Well, right now, I have a 65-inch 8K TV, but if I try to stream the 8K TV, it's all fuzzy for you guys, so it sucks. And it's hard to put a camera. So the camera, I have a camera stand. I drilled a little hole through it to have a screw, hang it down so it hangs down on the monitor when I'm streaming. So it's kind of, camera's blocking part of the screen anyway, so I kind of dislike that now. I had the camera sitting over to the side, but it was hard to get the exact place every time. So, and I'm just going to take the TV and put it out on the patio. So when football season comes, we want to float around the pool, watch football. Yeah, I stream with OBS. I used to use a different software. I can't remember what it's called now. Showing your trading stuff. Yeah, I might do that, Thomas. I might do that. You'll probably see it in some of the videos. And if I really like it, I might change out my other. I got some other 32 inches I might change out. Oh man, I've seen the NASDAQ. Hey, NASDAQ, I've seen 3.25. I was like, ugh. No, it wasn't XSplit. I don't remember what the name of it was. I think it's called VMix. I think it was VMix. Let me see. Maybe. Could be wrong. Yeah, VMix. So. No, hey, boss dog, it just makes it all fuzzy. So if I stream this monitor or this TV, it's just fuzzy. It looks like even the text will be hard to read. It's like it's pixelated or something. I don't know. It's weird. I can't get it right. I don't know because it's downscaling so much. Because the TV is an 8K TV. And I'm streaming at 1080p. So I don't know if that does it. I don't know. Well, my 8K TV has a lot of pixel density because it's clear here. So here's one of the mistakes I made a long time ago. The first 32-inch monitor I bought 4 of them. And I had 23-inch monitors I was using that were 1080p. I'm looking like 4K or 1080p. I was like, my 1080p is fine. So I bought 4 1080p 32-inch monitors. Yeah, I instantly send those jokers back. It was not clear at all. Not clear. So, no, I got my TV running at 120 hertz. Yeah, my TV is 120 hertz. These monitors, I think, will do 144 hertz. This monitor here, it's not set at that though. So, actually, I think I have this monitor set at 60 hertz. I think the last time I was messing with it, I was trying to get the best setup for the stream. I think it may be. Hey, I wonder if that was part of the problem. No, I got an 8K TV that goes 120 hertz. But I think that's the max it does, 120 8K. My graphics card definitely does not like it. Running at that speed. Does not like it. Let's see. Yes, I'm like, wow, that's weird. Where'd the view app line go? They got the view app over here. I'm like, that's kind of weird. Oh, nice. Good job on that, Neo. But you get 240 hertz TV will cost you about 20K. Just give it a couple years and it'll be $4.99 at Walmart. Walmart, Sam's, Costco. Ugh. Reverse order from buy to sell. That's not good. Hey, so one of the things Asian Rock you can try to do, they have a button. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Where basically it does market orders. Set them all to market orders, and it may reduce that happening. So the problem we have now, Trump said they're going to hit Iran. Iran went on the offensive, which is kind of funny, the day before the Fed. And look, oil's up here at session highs. Yeah, bigger monitors do help. Hey, and the Samsung, it wraps around too. It's a big curve on that monitor. It's not just a slight curve. That joker curves a lot. So I think it'll help me on the edges because the 65-inch TV is pretty far. It's see out there on the edges. So I think it's going to help with that as well. Then we'll see what I do with that. And if I can get everything on there, I might just flip the 32 up. We'll see. Fast 32-inch monitor. Yeah. So the monitor you guys see right here is a curved monitor, but it's not hugely curved. It is a curved, but it's not huge. It's an Asus something or another. All right, what time? Oh, 9 o'clock. Top of the hour already. Oh boy. No, I didn't put out the GEX levels yet. We're about to go over the levels. I just saw what time it was. If you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open. Let's get it. So if you look over here on the NASDAQ, I mean, we've had a pretty good range already. Look, 1,159 points. And right below us, we do have an untested point of control off the weekly. See how far back that goes. That goes all the way back from April. The end of April, that point of control right there. Now, to be fair, we still have 2 consecutive point of controls above us. So are we going to end up with 3 after the end of this week? Maybe. I doubt it. I doubt we'll have 3 aligned in the same direction, meaning all 3 above us, but it could happen. But if Korea can successfully prop up their markets, maybe that'll help the chip stocks a little bit. Maybe they'll start buying the chip stocks to prop up their markets. I don't know how they're going to do that yet. You see right down here, though, we basically have a consolidation. So we've had the flush down. We have the consolidation. This is calls being built. Calls for what? To go lower, tag this, maybe sweep the low, trap them and run it up, or just another leg lower. Or are we going to finally start to get a retracement back up? We pull a fib of this last move, last leg down from the high of this week down to the low. We've already come up to the 50% level, got smacked down again. But look, once we came up here, notice when we came back down, we did not take out the low. So we ended up forming a higher low. Now the question, now if we come back down here again, then we're gonna have a case where we have a lower high. So we gotta be on the lookout for that, see how that shakes out when it's all said and done. Look at NASDAQ on the 30-minute chart, overnight range, 538 points. So we had a big dump down last night, big push up, big dump back down, push back up a good chunk of the way. And we'll see if we can come back and undo this. Now in the 30-minute, look, this is a pretty significant down candle right here. So remember the rule behind this. If we can get over 50% of that candle, it increases the probabilities. We're going back up to that candle body. So the actual candle body price point is going to be 28,002. Well, that's kind of funny because 28,002 is very significant. Or at least 28,000 is. Look at all the gamma we have right here at 28,000. That is huge. Huge. That's a lot. So let's see if we can get back above that or not. Maybe we will, maybe we don't, maybe we won't. If we look at the other gamma levels real quick. Actually, if we look at the overnight value low and high, low is going to be 796 right here. Point of control is going to be here at about 867. And then value area high would be about 28,025. So if we do break value area high, I do like this zone up here from last night, candle body to the candle wick. But we got to get up there. We got the ES coming back down. Dow's down 422 points, which let's go look in terms of gaps. Q's real quick. All right, so Q's got down yesterday. We didn't fill the gap. Q's appear to have another gap forming this morning. So we'll see how that's all going to shake out. And if we look at the gamma levels, all right, we have GEX1 down here at 27,700. That'd be a point of interest for me. And actually notice where we came up to this morning. We came right up to that call resistance, smack down. Now, if we can get above that, if we can get above this area, put support, call resistance, there's a good shot we're going 28,100 and maybe even all the way up here to 200. There is a little bit of gamma up here at 200 as well. So we'll see how that shakes out. Now, I am kind of curious, real quick, before we look at the S&P. Let's go look at the NASDAQ. So Apple's down, Nvidia's down. Microsoft and Meta are up. Amazon's down. Tesla's down. SpaceX down. So we only have 3 Mag 7 in the green. Meta, Microsoft, and Google. Everything else is in the red. But the chip stocks don't look nearly like they did last night. We were seeing 4 or 5% down last night. We're looking at it on stream now. KLAC, they had earnings out. They're down 9.43%. That's, not so good. What is this? TER is up 14%. Where's SanDisk at? Oh, SanDisk only down 0.10. Where's MU? Micron. How do I not see MU? Right here. Micron's actually up. Micron was down about 5% last night as well. We're looking at that while we're on stream. So let's see how that all going to shake out. Now, if we look at the S&P, what do we have for the S&P? Pretty good push up. Now, look at this big nasty down candle on the 4 hour. Same rule applies that we talked about with the NASDAQ. We get over 50% of that candle. Oh, no, that's not one candle. I'm sorry. That's 2 candles. Never mind. When I first looked at this, I thought that was one big down candle. It's not. It's 2 separate candles. Okay, so never mind that. But let's see how big of a retracement we've had up. Actually, right to the 786. So look, if we come back up here again, if we get back around 7,500, 7,501, there's a good chance we undo this entire move. We end up going back up, breaking the session high. So it could be exciting today. It could be very, very exciting. We'll see if we can make it up there or not. Maybe, maybe not. We look at the 30-minute volume profiles. What do we have? Well, we hit the P points last night. Look at yesterday. Yesterday we had the 2 structural breakdown points marked off. The first one, well, we came up to that yesterday afternoon, came down, overshot it yesterday. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove this off the chart. But above us, we start clearing these highs. I do want to focus. I think this has a good shot of being hit today. So 05 up here to about 08. I think we have a very good shot of that happening. Now, when we look at this, we kind of have a little triangle-ish pattern. We got multiple patterns, actually. So like that, we have lower highs. At the same time, we have higher lows. So which way are we going to break as we get closer and closer towards this? Is it going to be the FOMC that breaks us out? Up or down? One way or the other. We're going to see. We will find out. But some of you guys may look at this as a head and shoulders as well. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Maybe. I don't like it as much for that. And if I look at that last leg, look, we did go above the 786 right there, which really increases the probabilities we go all the way back up here. So we'll see if they can pump it up here at the open or not. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open. Poll is in the chat. Now we look at the Gexo. I forgot to look at the 1-day min and max on the NASDAQ. 1-day minimum is way down here at 530. The max is way up here at 391. Let's just, for reference, let's just mark this off, get a rough estimate. So that's about 864 point range from the 1-day min to the 1-day max. That's quite large. Now, if we look on the ES, what do we have out here? Gex 1, 7450. 7,500, we have that call resistance. So we get above that, we should flush into that structural breakdown zone right above us. We have Gex 1 down here at 7,450, we said. We're kind of stuck at the moment. Let's see. 1-day minimum 7,400. 1-day max 7,535. You voted too early. You want to change it? Hey, will it let you change your vote? I wonder if it does. Oh, slacker Mike. I didn't smash the like button. Oh my goodness. Let me log in. Slacker. All right, looks like I'm going to be lucky number 134. Bom, bom, bom. Dang it. All right. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, DJ. What's up? What's up? Yeah, 287 people watching. Only 144 likes. Remember, 250 likes, we give away one Take Profit Trader account. We get 300 likes or more, we're going to be giving away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. Not that I know of. The prop firms I trade with do not trade options. I mean, I think that'd be pretty risky for a prop firm. Because if, especially if it was a sim funded account, you YOLO an option around earnings. Woof. Dude, you can hit a big one. Really big. So. Or if we get a big movement around CPI or something like that. So far in pre-market, 2 trades. I think it was 2 trades, wasn't it? I think it was 2 trades in pre-market. Or maybe I just closed out the 1 trade. Closed out the micro trade and then placed 1 other trade. Can't remember. It's either 1 or 2 trades in pre-market. Yeah, we have some more Trump news. So let's go look at something real quick. How much longer we got? Yeah, we got 19 minutes. Let me pull this up. Let's see if they're going to be right today. Oh. This is what Financial Juice is saying. So, implied move. Oh, they're saying a statement. So, very dovish. Stocks up. Dollar down. Bond yields down. Neutral, everything sideways. Hawkish, stocks down. Dollar up, bonds up. So, economic backdrop. Inflation trend clearly improving. Recent data shows cooling pressure. Focus on easing inflation. Less concerned about upside risk. Implied move, no change. 31.5% chance of a rate hike. What do you guys think? You think we're going to hike rates today or not? Because, they're not pricing in as strongly as they normally do. Let's see what Raj put in there. Hey, Raj, we like the same type of scenery. That's nice. Oh, he foiling behind a boat too. Nice. Yeah, hitting at 2 rate hikes in the future. Plus a % on Fed tool. Never been. Yeah, I'm really surprised because usually the day of the FOMC, the Fed watch tool has it pinned or pegged pretty good. If we look now, they're saying there's a 35% chance they can raise rates. Normally it's like 98, 99%. The Fed's going to keep them the same or change or raise, whatever. This is a little bit split, this one. We haven't seen this in a while. So we could be in for some wild movements. All 4 of our indices in the red. Dow being down the most, 447. I'm probably going to wait till the open before placing any further trades. Hey, I don't think we get a dot plot today, do we? Let's go look. I didn't think we did. I don't think we get a dot plot today. He says, we're going to have to hear what the task force has to say. It'll all be about the task force. So. VIX has been on the move up. VIX is up 71 cents. Crude oil has been a little bit strong this morning, all night actually. Last night, this morning, we smashed the ABC target up here. I didn't take it, but we at least plotted it out, called it out. So anybody that took it, congrats. I did not. So I'm just going to patiently wait for the market to open. We got the market on open orders showing up here in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So we'll check in and see how the market, how the orders are being positioned. I'm sure we're here, Wash, during the press conference, talk a lot about the task force. Nice. Hey, Dustin, good job. I don't know if Jesse's still sleeping or not. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning where he's at. So I don't know. I haven't seen him in the chat yet. I don't know. I don't want to text him this early. Say, get up. Get up. Market's open. I know he placed another trade last night after the stream. And last time I talked to him last night, he was up 4K in that new account. So. Yeah, earthquake incoming. Yeah, if you guys were on the stream last night, we heard it live on Jesse's phone, the earthquake warning. Then he's like, whoa, I feel it. So California had an earthquake last night. I think it was a 4 point something. Minimum internet speed I feel comfortable trading with, the fastest possible. Now, when I go to Costa Rica, this time it wasn't so bad, but trips in the past, you know, I've traded on internet speeds below 10 megabytes per minute or 10 MBS. So, but if you're going to trade a slower internet, one thing that you want to do, make sure you have an ATM strategy on and trade bigger target, bigger time frames. Don't try to scalp. So bigger time frames, you know, have a chance for your order to get out there and not get effed over so much. Hey, Saz, I love catching a nice little falling knife. 5 second delayed. Trading view chart. I don't know. Shouldn't be delayed. Should not be. I'm trying to come down here a little bit more. So it appears if we are going to open, we're at now, which we open here in about 12 minutes. We have a little bit of a gap. A little gap. Oh, he's asking if they're delayed. Oh, okay. Yeah, trading view chart should be delayed. It should be live data. Oh, maybe on free plan, maybe. That could be. You know, I want to make sure I don't do anything crazy this morning. I don't want to go into a big nasty drawdown. Last 2 days stressed me out. Ooh. Don't want to do that again. No bueno. Hey, you know what's funny? So a guy I used to listen to on the radio, actually I learned about the ABC pattern from. My friend was listening to him, like, what the F is an ABC pattern? So you gotta listen to this guy. I'm like, I don't know what the heck the guy's talking about. ABC this, ABC that. He's on an AM station. And I started listening to him on the way home from work. You know, trying to learn about the stock market and stuff. And one of the things he used to always say at the end when he got off the show Whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. And that's a fact. So when I was younger, I always said, I'd be surfing with my cousin. Man, I want to go. I can't wait. I want to go to Costa Rica. I'm going to go to Costa Rica one day. Cousin gets in a car accident, dies. I'm talking to one of my other friends. Well, that sucks. I'm never going to get to go to Costa Rica now. He goes, why? So Nick passed away. He's not with us no more. He's like, oh, we can go. Let's go. We ended up going. Always said I wanted to go to Hawaii for my honeymoon. Got married. Ended up going to Hawaii. Always said I want to be a full-time trader. It took a little bit longer than I thought, but eventually your mind finds a way to solve the problem and make it happen. It's kind of weird. Think about it enough, it'll happen. You got to take action too. You can't just think about it and not try to do anything to get yourself there. Let's see the initial market on open orders. Let's go lucky. TP'd out. Good job on that, Neo. Let's look. So we have 8 minutes till the market opens. I'm going to shut down the poll here in just a moment for the pop or drop. So 163 million on the S&P to the sell side. Dow 95 million. NASDAQ will check back in as we get about 5 minutes within. I'm going to go ahead and shut down the poll. Remember, 250 likes, we guarantee one take profit trader account and giveaway today. 300 likes, we guarantee 2 winners in the duck race. So 2 take profit trader accounts given away. So do it. Smash. And we have to have the likes in by 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock is the cutoff. I got some errands I got to run, go get lunch and all that fun stuff. So 11 o'clock it is. Hey, even the SP's getting a nice little pop here. Trying to come up to that band. I probably should put the view app over here too, huh? I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to break the charts right before the market opens. Right above London low. Whap chop. The nice little trade detector bubble, 9 count, lower regression, channel going sideways ish, slightly down, not just like screaming to the downside. So I'm liking it. Supposed to sweep that. Yeah, that's probably what everyone was thinking. It's gonna sweep it and then boop. It might still do it at the open. We're gonna see. We are gonna see. Oh, look at the poll results though. 64% pop, 36% drop. Boom, boom, boom. So don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, smash the lucky like button. Do truly appreciate it. The movie you're looking for yesterday, but end up losing an account. You know, if you're constantly blowing up accounts, anybody, always size down. Out of curiosity, how old am I? Just turned 21 this year. I just had a birthday. I invited everybody out to the club. We went clubbing. Yeah, FOMC day. I really wish I could go back, keep all the knowledge I have right now, go back to being about 18, 19. Whew. Be deadly in a good way. I do a lot of things differently. Every week since your first payout in June. Hey, you're probably focused so much on the money aspect. Here's the funny thing in life, regardless of what you do, if you're focused on the money just runs away from you. If you don't need the money just comes in. So you got to focus more on the process. And the money you'll find yourself passing and get more payouts. Which sounds counterintuitive, but it's kind of funny how that works. Especially if you go in the market and say, I got to make X amount to pay the bills today. Oh boy. If you got to come into work and say, I got to make $100 out of the market today, at the end of the day, you're going to probably go and say, man, tomorrow I got to make at least $200, $300, $400 to pay the bills now. You'll end up going backwards. It's tough like that. All right, so we do have the updated market on open orders. So S&P 191 million sell side, NASDAQ only 28 million, and the Dow 105 million. So with the mind of a 40-year-old. My wife always says she has two children. I'll just keep poking. My daughter all frustrated. Or we'll be roughhousing around and just like, stop it. Like, come on, mom, you don't let us have no fun. We went out to dinner the other night and they asked, do you need a kids menu? She goes, I need two. So we ended up with 2 kids menus. Oh man. Good times. All right, look, we're trying to get above this regression channel. I'm not placing any more trades until after the opening bell. I had that banger overnight trade with 3 micros, 3 MQs, $1,100 with 3 micros. Yeah, that's pretty good. Closed it out at the beginning of the stream. And then I took one other scalp this morning. So I'm going to try. Let's see how good I do. Fingers crossed. I'm going to try to be selective. So trailing 20 points. Nice. All right. We do have the NASDAQ up now. So that gap we talked about with the Qs, not looking like we're going to get it. All right. Qs look like it was going to gap down. Now we're back up. We have the SP down about 3 points. Yeah, bro, I like less micros, more ticks, personally. Let it swing around a little bit so you don't have to be right here, right now. A lot less stressful. A lot less chance of blowing up the account. So, for me, I think that way works better. But some people just can't do it that way. So, get the market opening here. About 1 minute, 50 seconds. So. If you take profit max size, nah, I'm good with that. Hey, because when you're wrong, how much are you going to lose? You're not going to get out for 2 ticks. Even if you had your stop at 2 ticks, you're going to get slipped. Video had strong sell-off. Preparation for New York opening. T minus 1 minute and 15 seconds. Yeah. Exactly, repeat. And that's what it's all about. The longer you can keep the account, the more likely you're going to get the payouts and multiple payouts. Big size, you get to the end result really quick. May not be the finish line you're hoping for, but you will get there. What stinks though is bigger size, though the wins give you that dopamine hit. And you're like, woo, want to do that again. So I've been suffering a little bit from that. Not really big size, but looking for bigger trades this week. And that's where I got into trouble. Up 4, 5, 6, $700 and let it come down and stop me out for a loss. Not good. So. Hey, Rapid, what's the poll you want? All right, here we go. 9 seconds. Let's see. Who's going to get it right? Pops to the drops. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. Let's see. It's funny, we got a 9 count right there, too. Small little wick down, and let's see how that candle closes. Blue or red? Blue would be for the pop. Red would mean the drops win it. Hey, Yoda, good morning. Oh, yes, getting smoked here a little bit. Yes, went straight nose diving down. Dow's down 469. Not looking too good for the pops. Not looking too good for the pops. Everybody voted for the pop. Not looking good. We got about 12 seconds left. Today is the most volatility in 10 years. There's the option. I mean, they don't know what they're going to do with rates. That's what's crazy about this meeting. It could be a huge move either way. Huge. It would be even funnier if the Fed comes out and cuts rates. All right, the pops did lose. Definitely a red candle, so pops lost on that. We got trade detector bubble down here below the regression channel on the ES. And we're still going below it though. Seemed like maybe taking a swing at that, but yeah, quite a bit of delta down here too. I think I am. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take a swing on that. Let's see. Let's see. I'll take a little taste. Let's see if I regret it. Let's see. I'm not gonna go for a whole lot in this trade. 200 is probably all I want out of it. Focus over here. I can see that NASDAQ just ripping up. 200. I'm out. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much, Mr. Market. Again, we had the trade detector bubble right here below the regression channel. Loving it. See all the big delta down here as well. So, looking for a quick little scalp. Now, let's go check on the ETFs real quick. Qs, where are we at? Q's right there. So had a little push down, not really a gap. Diamonds, a little bit of a gap. We have a gapper. We got right down into the gap over here. All right, what about IWM? Gap down, trying to come. Ooh, actually came all the way back up, fill the gap. All right, what about SPY? SPY got down, not filled the gap yet. The SPY's down 0.16%, and RSP is down 0.27%. So yesterday the RSP was stronger. That's not the case today. So the equal weight SP 500 is not stronger this morning. I got to make sure to remind myself of that. Nice little flush down, trying to pop up. Could have got more out of that ES, but counter trend, I'm only looking for a little scalp out of that. Hey, we have NASDAQ up 44 points. Let's see if we're going to come back over here. If we can get above that call resistance. Actually, let's do something real quick. Let me pull this up here. Let's go look at something. So call resistance, 0 DTE. Let's go see this. Call resistance. 79% of the time that holds. And that's a 50-50, not a huge, that's not a really good stat in our favor. I'll just say if the stat was less than 50, that we close back below it, then we break it, it might be worth, you know, leaning more on the long side. It's just simply not the case here at the moment. So. You know why SanDisk is not on trade? I don't know what you mean by that. And we see the options markets trying to push up here initially at the morning. You see that line right there trying to go up. SNDK. Oh, that's weird. Oh, SanDisk is moving. What was that I was using? Which one? This one right here is Spot Gamma for the options flow. The other one was Mentor Q. So Mentor Q is the one I use with the stats we're looking at. So this right here was Mentor Q showing me the stats and how much we recover back. Higher low forming. Yeah, SanDisk trying to come back down. Look at the heat map real quick. SpaceX down 1.72. Hey, KLAC's trying to come back. Nvidia still down. MU's up. We got a little bit of green sprinkled over here. A little bit. If they can firm up, maybe there's a chance. Maybe. VIX is only up 52 cents now. Yeah, we're getting smacked down pretty good here. Pretty good little smackdown there. Got right back around 28,000. That's where we have all that gamma built out too. Look at all that gamma exposure right here, 28,000. So market's having a hard time with that level this morning. Russell's only down 1.4. Yeah, decent down candle in the NASDAQ. We'll see if they try to bid it back up. Came right back down to a VWAP. You see the VWAP band right here. Put VWAP on this morning. Let's see if we get a rejection back up. Do buyers try to step in? Starts whipping around pretty good. Actually, I'm going to throw a micro on this. I'm going to throw a micro on this and try to play back up towards the zone up here. So just put a micro on right here. So I can let it swing around here a little bit. I'll DCA into it as we come down. If we do come down. So I'm going to see if I can get up towards that zone. Russell's turning back down. The Russell's turning back down. Now we do have the Fed coming out, so you know we might just chop around this mess for a while. Here's RTY. YM just pushed a new session low on this 5-minute candle. Here's Apple. Apple's trying to go up. Nvidia. Yeah, SoFi got wrecked, down 9%. Let's look at the sectors real quick. Yeah, the only sectors in the green. Energy, that's not good. XLU, utilities, not good. Defensive, and healthcare. All the other sectors are in the red. And once again, SMH is getting smashed a little bit. I maybe smashed is an overstatement, but nonetheless, it's down. Yes, tag Glenn low. Hey, Mike, so do you think the NASDAQ is going to make it down there and tag it? Or do you think that means we're going to go ahead and pop up? How do you interpret that? Oh man, good job on that. Hey, candlelight, that's awesome. I'm glad they did that. When I made the mistake, I just assumed I'd get the answer no, so said whatever, it is what it is. So, hey BK, good morning. I'm debating this. Let's go looky. I'm stuck in this range here at the moment. Let's see. Don't forget, smash that like button. 250 likes guarantees one take profit trader count giveaway before 11 o'clock. 300 likes will give us 2 winners in that duck race. So 2 account giveaway. All right, Dow's down 468. ES down 11.5. NASDAQ down 17. Russell down 7.4. And NASDAQ's jumping around quite a bit. We got a little bit of a jumper going. One leads, one follows. I like to have, I like to have a fixed stop loss myself, but you see right here, we are below VWAP. See if we can reclaim the VWAP right here. Yeah, a couple wicks up through it, but we can't get above it. Not yet. Got my AC freezing in here this morning. Turn that bad boy down. Or up. There we go. Yeah, let's see. What's it gotta be? Looks like we're trying to come down here right now, at least on the NASDAQ. Russell's kind of hanging out the same area, at least by the market analyzer window. Russell's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Busting me out. So we're just kind of chopping around here. We look at YM. YM, maybe he's going to try to flatten out, maybe bounce a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I did add to the M&Q trade, so let's see if we can bounce up here a little bit more. Liquidity at 27,950. I don't really see it. So if we look at, man, this Bookmap looks jacked up today. The orders, the way how they are. We only got 12 contracts at 950. We have 51 contracts up here at 28,059-ish. But the books are really thin. Then at 662, we have about 53 contracts as well. So, hey, my micro is trying to print. Let's see, can we get to the zone? Let's get it. And right back down. You see, we are above the VWAP right here. Right there. The S is trying to push up here a little bit. Yes, is trying to go. Are we going to be able to get it? I'm sorry. So NASDAQ was trying to push above the VWAP, smacked right back down at the upper regression channel. Yes, it's trying to get up there, but look, upper regression channel smacked it back down. Got the smackdown. Yeah, I didn't see the orders at. Oh, they're up there just for a brief moment. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, there's 156 there. Yep. It wasn't there very long. I see where you're looking at now. I see it. Come on, Mr. Market. Please and thank you. All right, hey, we got the opening range set up now. So let's see how wide this opening range is. Then I want to go ahead and mark off the midpoint. So 159 point range. Let's go ahead and draw this out real quick. All right. Line. We're going to make it green. Fatten it up here a little bit. All right. Get rid of the fib. All right. Green line is the midpoint of the opening range. ES and NASDAQ trying to get smacked back down. ES getting smacked down to the center line. We'll see if we keep going down. NASDAQ all the way back down to the lower regression channel. You're very bearish. All right, we broke the opening range. Return, we are oversold, man. I really want to smack this long. No, it's not just for the New York session, Leo. No, I almost went long. I almost bit right here, and I got scaredy pants. Didn't do it. Should have done it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Did not. Again, Dow, I think, is taking out new lows. No, not yet. Dow's getting down there. Not quite taking out the lows yet. We're also just still kind of chopping around right here. Yes, trying to go back and retest that wick. And, well, we already know the NQ. NQ came down and took out the most recent swing low right here. We'll see if we can get back above these areas or not. If not, it could get ugly. Could get ugly. Fixes up 73 cents on the move up again. Waiting for the Asia low. So we're getting back above the opening range low right here. Let's see. Push, push, push. Can they push it? Oh, you know what? This is all jacked up. I didn't change it. All right. Now that looks a little bit more normal. So Nvidia's down 0.75. Apple's up 0.84. Apple looks like the only Mag 7 in the green at the moment. MU is down. ASML down. KLAC down. SanDisk down 3.58. Yeah. That looks more like it. Yeah, man, there's not a lot of orders on the NASDAQ. Actually, the ES is kind of thin today, too, which could make for some wild movements come 2 o'clock with the FOMC. It'll be wild out here. We're coming on down here. Ooh, Dow made new lows. Yeah, we're going lower. Dow, new session lows. Let's see what that is in terms of the ETF. Dow's almost right here filling that gap where he gapped up yesterday. We only need a little bit more and we'll be there. So we got that gap on the Qs up there. SPY. Did not get into the gap, making new session lows as we speak. RSP though, look, RSP is actually holding up rather well. RSP gap down. Interesting. All right, we're way below the regression channel right here. Short term oversold. If we had a trade detector bubble right here, I'd probably swing on it for a little scalp back up. I don't have a bubble though. So if we swing up, it'll have to go without me. I don't want to get myself into another hot mess. Apple won't hold this after the earnings. Yeah, Apple has earnings tomorrow. Tomorrow after the bell. A majority of earnings have had negative reactions to the stock afterwards. So don't forget to smash that like button, guys and gals. 250 likes guarantees one take profit trader account giveaway. They're smacking this pretty good. Where are we in relations to the... Oh, he has still got the overnight low. Wow. Hey, he has still got the overnight low. So now is it on its move down to here. All the way back down to here. That's a pretty nasty down candle. Working on bar number 7 right now. Look how far away from the regression channels we are, or we were. I'm making me want to catch a falling knife here. See if I regret it. Yep. Got me on that one. I'm going to take one more shot. One more shot. Dang it. All right. Hero's coming back down a little bit. Can't make that stuff up. I take 2 cracks at it and then it just rips. You stupid market. Stupid market. All right, I got one. That stinks. That stinks. That's all right, though. That's okay. Hey, Jesse, good morning. Hey, yes, took out the lows from last night. Trump said we're going to go ahead and hit Iran hard tonight. Dog it. I was doing good about being patient. Now I've lost it. Let's go. Let's say we break back above these swings up here. I might just exit. That might get me out before that. Same thing I've been falling victim to lately. Up $400 and don't take it and end up with a big fat L. Oh, look here. We're starting to come into our bands. Oh, that was not pretty good. 588. Hey, so if we're down when the Fed comes out, does the Fed just put the pedal to the metal and really or light the match pour more fuel on the fire and send us even further down. Maybe. I want to go see, is RSP still holding up? Let's go check this. Actually, it is. There's RSP right there. Is it trading? Drop or pop. You know, it's not clear cut today either. 35% chance they raise rates. 64, they leave them the same. That's craziness. Can't remember the last time we've had that. So, RSP is trying to go up. RSP is trying to go up. So let's see. Let's see. Crude oil. Yeah, crude oil is up 565. Craziness. Crazy. AMD bleeding. I mean, NASDAQ's getting smoked, so not really surprised with that. Let's see. Wow, Dow's down 646. That's a pretty good move on the Dow. Wowzers. DIA did fill the gap. Filled the gap. Wow, Nvidia's down almost 2%. That's not good. That is not good. So, SpaceX down 3%. Yeah, we have a lot of red over here. Lots and lots of red. Where are we at? So SP's now has 79-point range. Does everything broken the overnight look? Let's look. RTY, yeah, broke the overnight lows. Yes, broke them, kept going. NASDAQ broke them. Coming right here off this zone down here. All right, small little pop. Small little pop. We have the 9 count. Down here, we have the regression, or we have the VWAP bands came into the zone. Here's the opening range low way up here. So, craziness. Big surprise coming. We've called off the strikes tonight. No more strikes tonight. We're going to have a peace deal. Iran wants to meet. Yeah. Hey, the Cosby last night was down. I saw at least 12.5% down at one point. It did bounce back a little bit, but it's not looking good. Not looking good for our markets at all. I'm curious, what is the fib of this last leg? So 774. 774 would be a 38% retracement. All right, what about? Not really. Hey, so on the ES, we do have a structure breakdown point we can look to focus on. Let's look at this real quick. That'd be 38.75 to about 45. See if we make up towards that zone. I don't know if I'm going to play it. Thought about it, but. Hey, so the Korean said they're going to try to find a way to stabilize their markets. Saw the news out this morning. This thing's like herky jerky, moving quite a bit. Trade detector bubble showed up right here. I'm not really a fan of that. I was looking to go long. Rather than a push. Playing a little bit more of a retracement back up towards VWAP. Was kind of my thought process. All right, at least I still almost got stopped out, but at least I got my target. Let's see if we can start working our way back towards VWAP. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. We may not. It may be ugly. Yeah, gotta be careful. I'm not gonna take it. I was gonna look for another long, but with that trade detector bubble, when we're trying to come down below it, I'm gonna hold off. I want to see us get above that a little bit. And that regression channel is pretty steep going down. So if we're below the channel, it'll be a little bit different, but we're within the channel. So yeah, I kind of want to wait. I don't know. Hey, no worries. I don't know what the Fed's going to do. I know we have the potential for some large moves out there today. So when the Fed comes out, it's probably going to be wild. Up, down, all around. Can I share my Asia London session high-low range? On the ES or the NASDAQ, Clarith? Which one are you looking for? Let's do it here, the easiest. Time range. Meaning from what time to what time? So when I look at Asia, even though Asia doesn't really open until about 8, I look at Asia from 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I look at London till about 7 in the morning. I know that's not how people do it because London still overlaps into New York. But that's how I look at it. So. We did get above that trade detector bubble. I still don't trust it. I really want to go long, but I don't trust it. No, hey Leo, I think Clarith meant from what time to what time. I think I could be wrong. Again, sometimes it's a little bit harder trying to, interpret the chat. Don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, smash the like button. 250 likes, we do one take profit trader account giveaway. 300 likes, which we have over 300 people in here now. We'll have 2 winners on the duck race. All likes have to be in by 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock is going to be a cutoff. So I want to see. So I'll be excited about looking for this midpoint of the opening range. If we can get this regression channel to flatten out here a little bit, it's still down. So I'm going to hurry up and wait for the market to firm up if it's going to. Let's go back and look at the RSP. RSP still hanging out, still down, but not down much. Down 16 cents. We're down 0.07%. Man, darn hiccups. I don't know why on stream I get hiccups so much. Yeah, Leo. Oh, I thought they were looking for the 2 because London doesn't open, or London hasn't even closed yet. Still up 30% for the year. Oh, that's crazy, Eric. I didn't even look at it that way. Eric, so when I was looking at the Korean market, the Cosby real quick, look at this. It's been insane. We talked about this last night on stream, but look up here from the high. Oops. All the way down here to the low. Down 43%. I'm trying to rip here a little bit. Look, we ripped right off that VWAP band. Look, I said I wanted to trade this up towards VWAP, but that bubbles right here kind of scared me with the regression being so steep. So. Yeah, no, hey, I know you said year to date. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think about it like that, Eric. That's what I was saying. I was like, wow. Oh, Jesse TPN. Nice. Long 771 to 806. Let's get it. Hey, Jesse, what are you up for the day now? That Dow's still not doing good. Listen, I actually want to see. Golly, Eric, you are right. Holy smokes. So look, even being down over 40%. Golly, what was it up at the high? Hey, Eric, so it looks like at the high, holy crap, the Korean stock market was up 122% in about 6 months. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was up that much. Jeez. That's a lot. Wow. VIX up $1 right now. I think RSP is not even moving. All right, NASDAQ's trying to come back down. So look at this. Here's what we got. Here's a high, lower high, lower high. Yeah, NVIDIA's running the lows. Not really surprised with that. Yeah, down 2.28%. Keep in mind, anybody trading NVIDIA. So there's zone all the way down here. So 153 to about 139-ish. Structure breakout point we broke out. We have failed to come back and test it yet. MACD on the monthly starting to roll over. So. Well, RSP is starting to roll over here a little bit. A little bit. Wow, look at the diamonds. Holy crap. Hey, look at DIA diamonds. Still going lower. YM's down 738 points. Just free falling. I didn't see that. Yeah, that's probably what's taking them down. Yeah. Hey, look at this. I just spotted. Look at the options flow data. We had a little hiccup down here. Options flow is zinging to the upside. Huh. Interesting. As the market's dumping. So they're buying the dip or what? Does that mean we're going to rip? Yeah, VIX almost at 20. Maybe I'll take it along here. I hit that button sooner. That was delayed. That first trade, I hit the button. We're below the EMAs. That joker did not give me a good feel. Favorable at all. At all. I'll wait and see if we can get the EMAs to start flipping bullish. I'll go long again. I like the wicks that we have down here trying to form on the 1 minute. See if we get another one. So hoping that was going to be a wick right there on the candle, but yeah. Wow, they're punishing. They are punishing the longs. Then if you're long, you are wrong. Dang it. Stupid market. They'll come down and get me, aren't you? Every time you get a little rip, they just smack it right back down. All right, ES might be trying to turn over here on the, maybe. Might be a little bit early. Yes, might have a little double bottom here. Maybe. Maybe. Might be wishful thinking too. Trying to play keep away here. I know one way to get the market to go up. Let me just go ahead and close out my trade. We will rip. So I said close trade. He's like, oh, he's getting out. All right, time to go. Dog it. I'm not gonna let you stop me out for a loss. I'm gonna learn my lessons from the other day. So, yes, trying to take out the lows again. Wow. Taking lows out on the ES. Wow. Wow. Days are getting it. Yeah, I still pump it. Option slow data still hanging out up there for the time being, which is crazy. Let's see if RSP is finally getting smacked. Now is RSP is finally coming down here a little bit. Look at the VIX up at $1.43. Yeah, it's not good. Here comes the NASDAQ taking out the lows. Low of the day is right there. It's about to take it. Getting back into the VWAP bands again. I don't know if I want to take another crack at this. I don't know if I want to take another crack at it. I do, but I don't. Hey, let's see this real quick. Q's on a daily, not quite back at yesterday's low yet. Yeah, SPY looks like it wants to break. Come down towards that anchor VWAP. That VIX is screaming. VIX is almost back at 20, up 8.74%. Yes, looking for 73.70. Might get it. So ES is the only one that's not down 1%. It's only down 0.74. You'll probably get down there though. Range Dow's been 95 points on the S&P. Still 538 on the NASDAQ. I think NASDAQ's going to take these lows. Oh, just did. I think it's going to take the lows again though. Yeah, look, we have the one-day minimum down here and put support at 7,400 on the ES. Out of your shorts, 2,500. Nice. Good deal. Whoa, cancel. I hit that button. We're down here and try to put my order in way up there. No, thank you. All right, at least got 5 points on that. Stupid market. I can't short down here in these bands. We have a 9 count down here as well. Yeah, they're giving me some horrible fills this morning. Where I hit my button, where my order is going in, drastically different. Hey, Eric, I am. Just the chart's not matching where the price is. Oh, you can't squeeze up there and get me real quick. Not going for a big move here, just a little. China to send rocket launchers to Iran. Huh. China sending 400 rocket launchers to Iran under new deal, underscoring their increasing military ties. Huh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, the man pads. Now we're sanctioning more Chinese stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. U.S. sanctions oil tankers over Iran ties. News government has. Yeah. Yeah. China. All right. Still see the low of the day down here. On my other screen, I can barely see that in my view. The other charts scaled a little bit differently, I guess. It's really irritating when I just barely get stopped out and then takes off. Gotta love that. Then it gets me to FOMO in an entry like that. Hey, he has to try and turn here a little bit. Look down here at the ES. It may be in the early stages of trying to turn. Maybe. You're out. Hey, Roger. See you later. Wow. This is not the morning I wanted. Come on. Just push it. That was down 755. I think it was down more. Stupid market. Let's go look at that real quick. Not ready yet. The DIA trying to maybe turn a little bit. AMD down 3. That's still a lot of red. Lots and lots of red. Hey, look at the options flow still screaming up as the market's going down. Screaming up. Doesn't do me any good though. %8 chance for 560. Might get it. We can at least get that upper regression channel. Just give me a little bounce. Little bounce. All right, give me a big bounce. I don't like the fact that we're not going up yet. We're just going to try to wick me down and then go up. Come on. Push it. Push it. Dang it. Almost closed it too. Almost closed that trade. Scared to put any trades on? Yeah, I mean, it's not working out for me this morning. Yet. If I wouldn't move my target, it would have been hit. The target was at 93. I think we hit it. Yeah, I would have hit my target. But I moved it trying to get more. I think we should get a bounce. ES is trying to bounce up here. But we have a lot more to go. They'll probably pull back towards VWAP before the Fed comes out at 2. It's kind of my thought process. Pull back to that safety area. We'll see what happens. Hey, Christopher, what's up? What's up? Yeah, market treated me good last night. I've been trying to pick this bottom here. Not doing so hot. But we get a little bouncy bounce. This trade ends up working. It might not be too bad, but it's not going yet. Might be a little bit early. It's usually my MO. Yeah, my stop loss is tight. I'd rather have a bunch of paper cuts than a big old whopper of a loss. I think it's gonna get me here. Giving up not quite half my profits already from the high water mark. Again, we're down here in these bands on the VWAP. Here's the second band. This whole zone's in between the second and third band. So it's just not working out in my favor at the moment. Oh, I'm not going to call it. I'll get it back. So. Let's go look at oil real quick. Yeah, VIX trying to go back up. We did have the NASDAQ take out the lows, so at least I was wrong on the trade. It didn't just barely ding me out, then go up. So, can't believe the options market's not pulling back. Let's go look at the ES real quick. ES maybe. Let's see if we're gonna get a little double bottom here, or if we're gonna break it. Break it. We got a trade detector bubble down here on the NASDAQ. Let's see if I get a little bounce. Or I get another paper cut. They're sawing off my arm with one piece of paper at a time. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, let's go look at this real quick. It's getting ugly now. Look at that point of control. We talked about that in pre-market. Thought we'd at least save it for the Fed. 494. Yes, breaking the low. Let me get rid of that fib. So yeah. I can't short it in good faith down here by the bands. I can't do it. Can't do it. And that's fine. All right, woo, got one small win for mankind. Oh. Now, it's not as bad as Monday. I don't feel as irritated as Monday. And it sucks. Sunday night, I had a good night. Last night, I had a decent night. And daytime, I'm just getting wrecked. We sweep that low again. I'm going to probably look to counter trend it. Can't go long, can't go short. Break the low, I'm going to look to smack it. Smack it. Come on. Oh, let's go look at that real quick. Yeah, we almost hit the 1 day max. We did hit it on the ES. We've almost got it on the NASDAQ. Wow, look how far away from the EMAs. Pure FOMO. I'm not moving that target up. When I have a few bad days in a row, my confidence actually goes higher. Because I know I'm not much closer to the next, hot streak. I do go through some pretty nasty, periods, but and I'm always going over the charts at night, going back over my trades, looking at where I messed up, where I was an idiot, and try not to do that again. Is the way I try to go about it. I still think we're going to end up getting a bounce. Most problems would come from oversizing, no stop loss. Is the majority of the problems. Like me, I've been taking a lot of losses today, but they're all paper cuts. All I gotta do is get that one big move. It'll restore all of it, or a good chunk of it. Oh, that was a quick 5 points. That's not. I was hoping to move my target up, but whatever. And the problem that's been plaguing me lately, I've been looking for a bigger move. I'm up $400 or $500. Bam, let it stop me out for a loss. That's been pretty irritating. But hey, that's what the market does to us. Dang it. Try and move my target up. We're starting to jerk around here a lot. Oh, the way price is whipping, I feel like we're getting ready to move. Hopefully it's not a move lower. I don't know if you guys can feel the way price, the movement, how it changed. I don't know. But we're getting ready for a rip or a big dip. Hopefully it's not going to be a big dip. There we go. There we go. Came back, targets filled. Nice. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that one off. So look, that one trade there just made up for several of the losses. Oh, good looking out, Chris. Hey, remember guys, 300 likes before 11 o'clock. Ooh, we only got 29 minutes. We'll do 2 take profit trader account giveaways on the duck race. If not, we're only gonna do 1. We did get over 250 likes, so 300 likes will get us 2 giveaways. We have to have the likes in by 11 o'clock. After 11, we're only gonna do 1. So don't forget though, bink, smash it. Oh, wow. Let's go. Let's go. Grand sanctions target Hormuz monetization. Let's go look at Dow. Dow's getting clapped today. Man, look at diamonds. Diamonds aren't really bouncing too much. RSP, you can see it was holding up pretty well. Now it's just starting to weaken with the rest of the market. Yeah, I know I just saw crude oil. Yeah, now the crude oil new session highs. And now look, we're bouncing out of this. Why I can't short down here? Down in the bands, quite often we're going to get it bounce. So, in case you're wondering why I'm going long while the market was going down. Now you kind of, those of you that are new understand why. It's a pretty nasty day today in the markets. Pretty nasty. Slacking a bit. So let's now see if we can start working our way back up towards the VWAP. VWAP on the ES, we got 2 different VWAPs, but New York session and normal session. Normal session is around 74.50. The New York session is around 74.31. We maybe get up there. Fast elusive 25Ks. Nice. Hey, Mike, what experiment are you doing? Look at the options flow data. Still just screaming to the upside as the market's tanking. Interesting. So far, all we did was come back up to the upper regression channel. Trying to get smacked back down here. Versus the normal 50K. Yeah, hey, Mike, I agree with that. 25K accounts, I do think, are easier to reach a payout. You have to make less money to pass. If there's a buffer, less money to get over the buffer. This market's just a bloodbath today. Hey, how much is NASDAQ down now from high to low? That's crude oil. What's going on there? Well, that chart doesn't look right. So NASDAQ from high to low, we're looking at almost 11%. Interesting. I want to see that regression channel slope change a bit. Change it up. Yeah, a lot of people want to go for the big dollar accounts, which are nice because you do get more drawdown, but you got to make a lot more money to get in the money. So Yeah, but a lot of people think 1 or 2 contracts isn't enough. I gotta trade more. They don't understand how to manage risk. That's the problem a lot of people have. I'm just kind of being patient here. See if we're gonna come back down that zone again. I might start looking to go long, maybe. Yep, that's a fact. Because once you go deep drawdown, like I gotta get it back. You get all stupid, and then poof, there goes the account. Yeah, 1 micro is plenty. 1 to 2 micros. I mean, NASDAQ's at 639 point range. S&P 102 points. So no, that's not normal. Unless when you pass the evaluation, they don't have you data for the CME. Maybe you normally trade crude or gold. Then maybe you don't have data for it. Oh, you always trade NQ? Yeah, that's something's messed up with your platform or something. Have you taken any trades in the Pro Plus yet? All 666 on the Qs? Oh, man. Oh, we did. Q's at 666. Back in the day, back in 08, 09, SPX bottomed out at 666. Watch this. Where's 08? Right here. Watch the price point. Back in 08, the SPX bottomed out 666.79. Oh, man. Let's see. Are we going to try to firm up out of here or what? Really the best entry there. So I'm not going to move my target up. I didn't get a good fill on that. Move it, move it, move it, sucker. You son of a... Ah. I still got the option flow data still screaming up, even though the market's not going up. So somebody's lying here. Somebody is lying. Oh, yes, gets we get a quick scalp sometimes. Not as quick as a NASDAQ, but yeah, remember too, the ES pays more per point. Dang, I didn't realize the low was that close. We're gonna take me out, hit low of the day. You son of a biscuit eater. Oh, there's a low. I'm gonna probably go. Horrible fill too. We're really getting smashed today. Our markets are getting smashed. There we go. See a bunch of paper cuts. And then I get that big move right back. Oh, man. That's so frustrating. Paper cut, paper cut, paper cut. Boom, back up. I'm still off of session highs. So I'm just kind of struggling here until the market can... I just can't short down here in these VWAP bands. I can't do it. Even if we're going to go lower, I'll just sit on the... I'll sit there and keep trying to buy it until I finally get the bounce. So it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not even upset today. I'm still well in the green, so I'm not upset. Now the competitiveness inside of me wants to get back to session highs, but if I don't, then it is what it is. All right, here comes the low of the day again. Again, they're going to club it. Bow. Well, hey, so we got to see a bigger conflict now. Now that China is going to be providing man pads to Iran. So there's 400 of them. How are they going to get there if we have a blockade? Yeah, I clubbed in the NASDAQ right now. It's clubbing it again. New session lows. Oh, I'll try to cancel the order. I missed me by a couple ticks. All right, there we go. Small little win. Small win for mankind. What time is it? Oh, man. Hey, so we got about 15 minutes to hustle up another 34 likes. Otherwise, we're only going to be giving away one Take Profit Trader account, not two. So 300 likes, we'll do 2 giveaways. If not, then just the number one duck will win it. So, yeah, price below it. I know I keep trying to go long. Hey, but if we look at a stat real quick, I don't mind that as much now that I know this. I got burnt when we were above it. That's why I made the rule about that. And now I've had to think about this. We look at the NQ. And we look at right over here. All right, look at, might be hard for you guys to see that. All right, we look at the 1 day max, 1 day minimum. Whenever we break it, there's a 55% chance we close higher than that. So when we break the 1 day minimum, 55% chance we're going to close back above it. Look over here on the ES. Let's see what the stat is on the ES. On the ES, 59% chance we close back above it. Now the 1 day max is a little bit different. 1 day max, let's see that on the NQ. Yeah, on the NQ, when we break above the 1 day max, only 38% of the time do we close back below it. So it's good knowing those stats. So I would anticipate that we're going to close back above it. It's an assumption. Of course, nobody knows. Here goes the paper cuts again. Come on, just squeeze up. Oh, man. We have a 9 count down here, too. I don't mind it. Just need the market to participate with my idea. Your Lucid account consistency. Hey, which account do you have, the boss? Probably the pro account, I'm assuming. So I think you'll just have to make more money. As you make more money, that number will come down. So it has to be below 40% in the pro account. The flex. Oh, is it an eval? Eval? So what's the highest day you've ever made? What's the most money you made in one day in that account? Dang it, I just missed this stupid trade. Then what's your total balance? Oh, you'll be good. 455. So it's because you don't have enough days in it. As you trade more days, that percentage will come down. So yeah, so that's why. So 455 is 63% of 721. I would assume. Let's see. Let's see if I do my divided by. Yeah, look. So 455 divided by 721. So you're still good. Hey, so the way I would look at it, since you have a $9,000 profit target, there's a 50% consistency. Just divide that by 2. Don't let any one day be more than $4,500 and you'll be good. As you get more profit in the account, that percentage will come down. Just don't let any one day be over $4,500 and you'll be good. So, all right, we got 12 minutes. 12 minutes to hustle up the likes. We need about 24 or more. Otherwise, only one take profit trader account versus 2. So we'll have the first duck and the last duck win an account if we get the 300 likes. If not, just the first place duck will win. So gotta have the likes in by 11 o'clock. So I want to give out 2 accounts today. So help me help you. Yeah, they're just pummeling it down, Eric. They are not playing today. Look at oil. Oil's up $6 now. Look at CL. They're just pushing us down, 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 down. Crude oil keeps going up. That's not good. And guess what? The Fed's got to be concerned with oil and what's going on in the Middle East. They're probably going to talk about that today. And the effects that's going to have on inflation. Does that cause the Fed to raise rates? Warsha doesn't speak until 2:30 Eastern time. So let's see. All right, boom, target. Quick little scalp there. A little 5-pointer. So, oh crap, you guys are wrong screen. Son of a biscuit. Anyways, took a little 5 points right here. Oh, you're saying, yeah. So, hey, so it'll be 1:30 your time. 1:30 your time. Yeah, report comes out at 2. So in the prop accounts, we got to be flat if they have a news rule at 2 o'clock Eastern time. And depending on the prop firm, just be flat 3 minutes before, 3 minutes after to be safe. That way you don't have to say, oh, my clock was different than their clock. It gives you a little leeway. And yeah. And then after the news, after 3 minutes, so 2:03, we can start placing trades again. All through which is kind of funny because I find it's normally the press conference that really gets the market moving on Fed Day. All right, quick little scout, 5 points. All right, 5 points. I'm going to be fast approaching the level where I start getting a pullback again. 5 points. Seems like I can get back to about 3,300. And the market says, bow, bow, bow. Start spanking my butt. So, 9 minutes left. 9 minutes We need 13 more likes. It's not looking good for the giveaway. Not looking good. So if you guys do want a shot to win 2 account giveaways, you know, we need 12 more likes. Gosh, I need to start working on pulling up the duck race, getting Nightbot all set up for the key phrase to pick the winners out of the chat, so we can race them in the race. Nightbot. Ooh, we gotta get the notepad. We don't have a debacle like yesterday. What do I want the code to be? Yeah, that was a hot mess yesterday. It was not fun. We had quite a bit of people in the race last night. So we did do a race last night on stream. Oh man, we got 8 minutes and we need 8 likes. Oh, you guys should be able to get us there. We got over 300 people in here slightly. So just smash it. Smash it real good. Bink. Hey, Sods, they can't afford free. Oh, dang it. Don't rip without me. Dang it, I want both. Dog it. I want both those orders filled. I was trying to cancel the other one. There we go. 2 more likes. I think we're going to get there. Come on, push it. Push it. Please. Gently push it. Push it real fast. I don't like how we're not really trying to go up. Again, I will be streaming the FOMC today. I'll set that stream up. Oh man, congrats. We did get 300 likes. Let's go. Let's go. So we'll be giving away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. Now, if you do guys want a chance to win, if you're not yet signed up to the email list down below, make sure you're signed up to the email list. Once you sign up, they'll send you a confirmation email. Sometimes it goes to spam. Click on that, confirm your email, and then you'll be on the list. Otherwise, if you win, you will forfeit if you're not on the list. Son of a biscuit. Stupid market. Told you I was getting back to that pullback area. P&L wise, market doesn't want me to get above that. Says no. All right, let's see. All right. Probably time to upgrade. I love getting a new computer, but I hate it at the same time. It's such a pain in the butt transferring everything over and I gotta quit doing this. Should have been looking for a short there. Look right here off the regression channel. I should have looked for a short there. I did not. Dog it. No matter how fast your computer is. Hey, it used to not load this long. I don't know what happened with it. Why it takes so long now? Craziness. That's market got smacked. And we got VWAP up there about 43 on the ES, 815 on the NASDAQ. It's over 200 something points away. You only have an NVM drive? Oh, it'll definitely improve it. Or it should. Crash your computer. Oh, dang it. Try to move my target out of the way. Now I'm not in it. Good. Target. On my computer to use code Mike. That's funny. Oil's up $6.08. I'm just gonna give back all this crap. Huh. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Please. And thank you. Every time we go up, man, they're just smacking it right back down. Hey, I think we're going to go back to the VWAP, Raj. That's what I'm thinking. I think we're going back to the VWAP. So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the bottom, but I'm hoping for a tradable bounce back to VWAP. Come on, let's get it. On the 1 minute, we have this maybe ABC target. Let's look. ABC pattern. We got to break above the B point. Target 653. Right here. Let's see if we can get it. We got to break above that B point right there. If we can break above it, that becomes a target. Fail point would be all the way down here. Think we shoot up at FOMC? We might. Get everybody wrecked off sides and just rip it. Come on, just rip it. Just go. Please and thank you. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push it. Come on. You got this. We've already taken out the B point. Target should be 653. I don't know if we're going to make it. You gotta be effing kidding me. Come on. I'll say the ES has one of these patterns too. Not yet. We haven't got above it yet. Come on, let's smash that ABC target. Smash it, Mr. NASDAQ. Smash it. Real good. I wish I would have took my profit runs up at 1K. Trying to get a little bit more though. Come on. Come on. Push it up. Please and thank you. Come on. All right, back at 1K. Let's go. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. All right, so I got over the 3,300. I'm still not back at equity highs yet for the today. But look, paper cut, paper cut, paper cut, paper cut. Boom. I think we're going to hit this 653. I really do. But I just didn't want to take a chance of it coming back down. 29K by EOD. 29K by end of day. Oh, man. What was the highest so far? Let's go look at the high. Let's see how. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make it up that high. I mean, anything's possible, but if you're right, I'll give you your kudos. We'll be streaming all the way until the close, so I'm going to get off at lunch. So here in a little bit, we're going to do the giveaway, and then I'd like one more trade, please. One more trade, please. So we'll see. And so Duck One's gonna win a 50K account for Take Profit Trader, and the last place Duck. Now let's talk about what you need to win. I'm having a hard time not focusing on seeing if this is gonna hit my target or not. So you gotta be signed up to the email list down below. 2, your email's gotta be confirmed. Now, once you're on the email list, you don't have to sign up again. It's the same email list for underneath all my videos, the stream, whatever. If you win and you're not on the list, I can't find you. Too bad, too sad, you forfeit. 2, I'm going to give out a key phrase. You spam the chat with that phrase. Nightbot's going to pick out roughly 10 people. I'm going to scroll through the chat and pick out some regulars I see on here on a regular basis. We're going to put everybody in the duck race. The first duck gets a win, and the last place duck gets a win. So everybody in between, you don't win nothing. So, all right, let me get signed into the email real quick. So we'll be ready to find the winner. Yeah, first and last. So, hey, do you want your duck to be slow, so eat a bunch of food before the race, get them all bloated, or you want to have them turbocharged? Hey, look at this too. Look, this has been throwing me off today because look at the options flow just screaming up all day long. Screaming. Yeah, our markets are just taking on water, taking heat. All right, I'm going to give out the key phrase. Let's go ahead and spam it real quick. That way I can make sure we get done with all the giveaway stuff before the time I want to sign off. So, all right, key phrase is going to be TPT, use code Mike. Boom. Submitted the code into the chat. Let's see who's going to get first. All right, Dan, you got the #1 spot. I got to make sure to put this on the notepad this time so we don't lose anybody's names. All right. Next contestant is going to be BK. All right, BK in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Next one is going to be oh man, I got a hard time reading that. Let's see. Flash of the White. All right. Next one is going to be Mecha Noble. All right. Love to see it. Look, now this stupid market's going to go up now that it knows I'm trying to pick for this race. All right, cash flow audiobook. You have a spot in the race. You stupid market. Hey, ready? You have a spot in the race? All right, you have a spot. Raphael, you have a spot in the race? Love it. I'm not gonna try to read your name. I don't want to butcher it. Boss Dog, you have a spot in the race? Man, loving this. Krish, you have a spot in the duck race? Where's that picked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Nightbot already picked out 11 people. All right, so you guys can quit spamming. You guys can quit spamming the chat. Sods, you have a spot in the duck race? I'll throw you in there. Spaces, I'm gonna throw you in there. Oh, I can't forget. Mr. J Loves. Forgot him too many times. You have a spot in the duck race? Yeah, I got Sods too, right? Yeah, Sods in there. Bob the Nomad. I'm gonna put you in the duck race. Put Mongo in there. He's been killing it. I don't know if he needs any more accounts the way he's been slaying the markets, but we'll put him in there. All right, Miss K, I'm gonna give you a spot. Manuel, I'll give you a spot. Look at that. Look, we smashed that ABC target. All I had to do was start focusing on the duck race. That's all it took. Hey, String Bean, where you at? You have a spot? Oh, I gotta give that guy a spot too. Poor guy. All right, you got a spot in the duck race. Dustin Daly, you have a spot? I don't even know how many people we've picked yet. All right. All right. I don't know how to pronounce this name, but you're gonna have a spot in the duck race. Chinmay Carmaker, maybe. All right, Captain Rex and Brian. I think that's gonna round out the duck race. I think. Oh no, Elevated Life. Hold on. Then Brian. Where'd Brian's name go? There you go. Boom. Holy crap. 1, 2. All right. I don't know how many people we have. Let me just throw all these people in the duck race. Let's see how many we got. Maybe I'll pick a couple more. I don't know. Let's see how many is going to be in here. Names, edit, delete, paste. No, we have 25 people. I'm going to pick a couple more. DeBoss, give you a spot. Roach, give you a spot. And can't remember, is Eddie on here? No, Eddie, I'm gonna get you on here too. Bam. All right, here we go. All right, let's see who's going to win the Take Profit Trader accounts. Who's got what it takes? You either got to be first or you got to be last. Let's go. Looky. Set. On your marks. Get set. Beep. Let's go. Who's got what it takes? Oh, Dow's still down 828. Let's see who's going to win this. See if I can make this a little bit larger. It's too large. All right. Here's selling coming back in. 13 spaces. You're in the lead. I don't think it's going to hold, though. I don't think it's going to hold. They're smacking this back down. We hit the ABC target. And then, beak. Oh, Bob the Nomad went sliding way back. Uh-oh. Who's going to come out in the lead? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jay Loves is going to win? What? What? Ah, Jay Loves. All right. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, man. Oh, man, I love it. Hey, so I'm going to have to send you an email real quick. Hold on a second. And then we'll pick the next one. All right, hold up. There we go. Pose. All right, hey, J Loves, I just sent it to you. Now, who was the last place duck? All right, that the loser needs to get a little bit of love out here. Let's see. Let's see the actual list. How did everybody place? All right, so we had J Loves, Dan, Roach, Miss K. Let's see, BK was 15th. Poor guy, man. That poor guy, he didn't do so hot. Oh, crap. Bob the Nomad. Oh, man. Bob, you won. You won by coming in last. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Bob, shoot me an email with the name and email you have signed up with TPT so I can forward it over to him. Hey, J Loves, if you never had an account with TPT, make sure you go create an account. That way they have your email file to transfer the account over to you. Yeah, Bob's like, screw this. These guys are too fast. I'm just going to slow down for a bit. Oh, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, hey, that's what you got to do. You just got to be slower than everybody else to win. That was the trick. Oh, man. I still think we're going to try to work our way to a VWAP, before the FOMC statement comes out. I really do. Doesn't mean I'm right. It's just what I believe. I could be wrong. We'll see if the market proves me wrong or not. So, the options were screaming up. Let's see if they still are. I got a little bit of a hook up here, but look, I mean, that's big move up without the reaction with the price of the market yet. So I think the big move's coming. I mean, look, I've been going long all morning, so You know, I believe it. Doesn't mean it'll be a reality, but. And I do plan on stream, which I'll probably set that stream up now. Let me, I'm not jumping off yet. Probably hang out for a little bit longer, but I'm going to try to set the stream up so you guys can be ready for it. I'll put a link so you guys can just click on it and be waiting for it if you guys choose to. Just in case YouTube wants to do one of its funny things and not send out the notification. All right. Let's see. Schedule. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let me get this up here real quick. And I'm going to set it for 1:30. I'll probably be back on. I'm hoping for 1:15 when I do sign off. I'm not signing off yet. I'm still like I'd like to get back to high watermark before we jump off, but maybe that happens. Maybe it doesn't. So. We do have the regression channel sloping up on the NASDAQ. Yes, the regression channel's facing sideways. So let's live. Upcoming. All right, I'll post a shareable link here. Boom, boom. I pinned the link for the stream coming up later today. I must have missed it. Hey, Raj, what are you saying about TPT account? Mike, do you say option flow is streaming up? Yeah, no, I'm saying the delta between calls and puts are screaming to the upside. So using the hero indicator on spot gamma. Oh, no. Hey, Raj. So Lucid and Tradeify have no time limit to pass. Tradeify and Lucid. TPT you'll get rebilled every 30 days unless you pass, and then you're good. No more fees. Which I think is really good if you're going for the higher dollar accounts. Really, really good. So I do like stats. Because you're not like, oh, I got to make X amount today. Then you go do stupid things and blow up the account. This market's just not having a good day today. I don't know that the Fed's going to be able to save it. It's pretty horrible here. Kind of thought we would be a little bit calmer before the Fed. Yep. Yeah, I really like how Lucid did that. Lucid opened the door for that. No monthly recurring fees. I really like that. All right. Let's let me now go. Not there yet. That's what I got saying. I got all the info for the winners. Let me go email Take Profit Trader, get the accounts transferred over to you guys. Where's the other one? Hey, Bob, are you still on here? Bob. Bob. Trade detector for the MNQ? I don't know. I don't trade the MNQ like that. Hey, Bob, so I need what is your name you're signed up with Take Profit Trader? I don't know if it's different than Bob. Is it Robert? Is it Billy? Is it Jimbo? Dude, it's not correct though. Let you look. Hey, just send it back to me so I can copy and paste it. Make sure I don't fat finger anything, please. And thank you. We're still trying to go. I still think there's a shot. We're going back to the VWAP before the Fed. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be 1 o'clock. Maybe it'll be 1 minute before. But look at the ES over here. Look at where the VWAP is. Pretty far up there. It's a lot of opportunity if I'm right. I could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times. Paper cut, paper cut, paper cut, paper cut. So I don't claim to always be right. That would be foolish. I really want to go long again. I really want to go long. But I don't want to get smacked again either. So I wouldn't. T Coop, what did you send? Oh, hey, T Coop sent something too for the options flow. I like how they display that. Hey, T Coop, is that the quant data that you're using for that? So here's what T Coop sent for the net drift premium SPX. Call screaming to the upside. People will be buying calls. I like the way they lay stuff out. Really do. I like it a lot. Okay. Yeah, hey Bob, that'll work. Copy. Bam. All right. I'll email the winners as soon as Take Profit Trader emails me. Yesterday, I didn't get the email until after the market was closed. Sometimes it's early afternoon. Sometimes it's after the market closes. So I'm really at the mercy, but I'll email you guys as soon as I get the email that the accounts have been transferred. Yeah, Delta and Gamma have been very bearish. And it shows it all in that chart too, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's go back and look at that chart real quick. Oh yeah, I can see. So, hey, so which one's Delta and which one's Gamma? P-Coop. Well, it puts it in red. Oh, you sent me a chart. Sweet. I'd like to see it. Oh, look at the ES. ES is trying to go up. You look, we got a big bubble over here on the ES. And we have some liquidity at 74.15. 74.15. Is they gonna get it? Oh my, oh my. Let's go, let's go. Again, I'm favoring a move back towards VWAP before the Fed comes out. After the Fed, So I don't know. We'll see. SPX. Mongos for the SPX. The option flow I was talking about. Linear regression is a 55. Width is 3. Now it's a little bit different if you do it on TradingView. So if you look at the linear regression on TradingView, it'll look the same. That's a 5 minute. Let me put on 1 minute. So that 1 minute there will look just like the 1 minute right here. But what you have to do is under settings, under inputs, you want the upper deviation at 1.5, lower deviation 1.5. That will equal 3. Ninja Trader just has a 3. You don't have upper band, lower band. Where TradingView, you can make one bigger than the other. Like if I want the upper band, let's say 3.5. It applies. You see how much bigger that upper band is from the center line, which I don't want that, but. So you want each of them at 1.5 on TradingView. So let's see. It'll be wild today. Wild when the Fed comes out. No, is the Fed going to crash the markets even more? Or are they going to try to bring them up? If the markets fall into a free fall, that's really going to be bad for the economy too. Huh. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, let's see. All right, here's what the T-Coop sent. All right, net delta. Oh, yeah. Hey, Gamma started to turn a little bit positive, though. A little bit. Very negative. I like how they display that. I really do. Likes that a lot. So. Trying to come back down here a little bit. And what about YM? What did I just turn off? There we go. Yeah, look how far away YM is from VWAP 2. Push down, consolidation. Not looking good. Yeah, buy the dip strategy for the last 3 years. So that's pretty cool. Oh, that was quant data, paid subscription that T-Coop has. I don't have it. T-Coop does. VIX is up 9.34%. Yikes. So probably just wait. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we get back from lunch. So I'm gonna jump off the stream, go get some lunch, go run an errand. I had the stream set up to go out at 1:30. Link right there in the comment section is pinned. Let me just make sure I did set it up for 1:30. Set at 1:30. I'll probably be on the mic around 1:15-ish. I'm shooting for 1:15. I'll be on no later than 1:30. So you guys want to come hang out? We're going to listen to, I'm going to try to pipe the Fed in. So we're going to listen to the press conference live when he's speaking. And we're going to see how everything's going to shake out this afternoon. So hope you guys will come back and hang out with me. If so, I think it'll be a blast. And if not, maybe I'll see you guys tonight when I stream the Asia session. With that being said, take care. If you're green, stay green. Let's try not to give that monies back. All right, guys, take care.